what a moron. Why the hell were you hitting a golf ball in that direction towards a house? I hope that cop pulls you over. You deserve everything you get, man. That's just stupidity. Was he hitting it was a golf ball, right? Yes. Was it a little soft plastic one? Because this is not the place to be practicing your drive. Okay, that's not a driver, it's a chipping wedge, but still, it's not the place to hit a golf ball. Wow, some people just have no brains. That's crazy. It's crazy you can walk around like a human with no brain. Here's a double instant regret. This kid comes in and you can see he does the classic hands up on the head. Oh God, what have I done? Yeah, see, but this is a double instant regret because the kid instantly regrets what he did to his mom because he knows he's gonna get it. He knows he's gonna get punished now, and the mom regrets having a child, I'm sure. Why was he so angry? What were you angry about? He stopped. You were crossing the street and he stopped for the red light. Maybe it was a little bit too sudden of a stop. I don't know, but you shouldn't. You got to focus where you're walking, sir. And then don't get angry at him. Get angry at the pole. The pole's the thing that hit you. That man was fine. He stopped. You crossed the street. Everything was good. Just because you didn't watch where you're going and you ran face first into a pole, that's not his fault, okay? That's called instant karma, actually. You shouldn't go around shouting and pointing at people because eventually you're going to shout and point at the wrong person and that person's going to get out of their car and it's not going to be the pole that hits you. It's not a good idea. We must stay more calm in our lives, okay? Let's just all try to practice some zen, some calm. Like, you know, Holland recently. Everybody on the field was fighting, but what did Holland do? He went and he got himself some water, and then he scored shortly after. That just makes sense to me. He didn't see the point of everybody yelling and squabbling and fighting. It was just stupidity. Stay calm. We all need to take a page out of his book. This man stays calm in every situation on the field. Sorry, now that Canada's out of the World Cup, I'm going for Norway. I don't know, this guy's got me hooked. He's got his little social media talons in me, and I'm such a fanboy now. Ooh. Was that some sort of Michael Jackson move? Your groin's gonna hurt a little bit. I think you might have pulled something. Your face and your groin all hurt at the same time. That's kind of skilled to do that. Not everybody can do that. Most people don't want to do that, but hey, you're not most people. I can see that. This is a woman who regrets giving her phone to her kid. Yeah, look at the little look on that kid's face too. He knows what he's doing. He's like, yeah, you know what? No more screen time for you. He just wants you to be present in the moment, okay? You don't always have to be looking at your phone screen, all right? We're all guilty of it. I look at my phone too often a lot of the time. I'm always like, no, I'm just looking for clips. I'm looking for clips for videos. I need hundreds of clips. Girl tries a wild corn dog. Okay, that is not smart. Some people were like, oh, that's AI. No, it's one of those, like, I can't even think, they're like wild aquatic flowers. You don't want to bite into them. That's the thing. You don't, because if you inhaled, that could have been way worse. You would have been in the hospital. You don't do that. Here's another person trying nature's corn dog, as they call it, just to show you that how it works.
They call these nature's corn dogs.
How was it? Was it delicious? Do you regret your...
See that?
You at least got to put some mustard or something on that, right? Some ketchup, some mustard. No, don't do it. Because again, if you inhale, if you get shocked and you're like, yeah, then you're swallowing a bunch of seeds. And then you're going to choke on them. Or they're going to go into your stomach and all that's going to be growing in your stomach. No, that doesn't happen. Your stomach's too acidic. Still, not a good idea. Here's a girl trying an obstacle course. Oh, she made it. She made it. That's good. Hey, that's called a success. You might regret it because your body hurts, but you did make it across the big red balls. I call that a successful run. It would have been better if you landed in the water, but hey, we can't all have soft landings. Not how life works.
Ay, caramba. Ay.
Now let this be a learning lesson for everyone out there who has long hair and doesn't have a lot of experience with power tools. You gotta tie your hair back, put it up, do something with your hair because it's very dangerous to have dangling hair around power tools. This could have gone a lot worse for her. At least she didn't keep drilling. Oh man. Okay, let someone else do the work. All right, or get a hair tie. I don't know. I'm just worried for you. Okay, that could have been like a lobotomy, a self-lobotomy. You don't want to do that. Maybe she would have taken out a like part of her brain. She's like, actually, I have less stress now. I'm blind, but I have less stress now. You guys know what a lobotomy is, right? It's when you like, they used to do that to like crazy people. Be like, we're gonna take out the crazy, and they just like chisel it out with a hammer and a nail. It didn't always work. Oh, shit is right. Oh, man. You got yourself an indoor sprinkler now. This is the problem when you do stuff yourself. You know, I do a lot of stuff around my own house, but I like to look up what could go wrong before it goes wrong. You know, if I'm drilling into a wall, I want to know what's around the wall, so you got to use your stud finder. Maybe he thought that was a stud. He was like, yeah, no, I found a stud here. I don't know. I guess it could happen to any of us when we're doing home renovations, but I don't know. How do you even find out if there's a pipe in the wall? How would you know? I don't know. I actually don't know that one. Is there is there a way to tell if the stud finder's finding like wood or metal? I don't know. I can't help you with this one, man. What you should do is get some chewing gum, stick it in the hole, and then you're good. Oh, poor bastard. At least he used his laser level to make sure it's all nice and straight. If it was a couple inches over, you'd probably be good.
That's it!
That's what you get. That is also some instant karma. You tried to kick him in the pool, and how did that go for you? This guy doesn't even know he almost got kicked into the pool. He's like, what happened? I felt a breeze go by.
Oh, shit! No, that's not real. This is not real. You're lying.
Why did you pull her off of it? Why would you do that to your friend? All you needed to do was wait a little bit. It would have come off. Or you just get some water. Like some warm water, or you just like breathe heavy on it, like, there were so many other ways to get your tongue off this thing than your friend be like, nah, you're lying, and rip you off. Send that friend straight to jail. That friend, don't do what she did. Cold surfaces and tongues. I remember doing it when I was younger. Yeah, my tongue got stuck too, but I just waited a little bit, and then the moisture of my tongue, it must not have been a really cold day, but you know, it's that scene. She wanted to recreate that scene from A Christmas Story. No, don't recreate that scene. It's not a good... Oh, the stupidity of both of you. First of all, the stupidity of you to put that on, and then she's like, you're lying. How was she lying? What, you think she was making her tongue stretch like that? Oh, why would you do that to her? Why would you rip her off at the surface? Why?
Yeah, no, she was for you.
Well, that's what you get for trying to hit a tiny dog with a belt. Like, what? Why would you do that? That dog was just minding its own business. It wasn't even being mean. That's what you get. Now you're a frog. In with the lily pads. With the lily pad people. You got what you deserve, okay? See? Just like the guy who tried to kick his friend into the pool. What you did was worse. You're trying to slap a little dog with a belt. What? Why? You don't do that. That's called animal cruelty, and I don't like it. I'm calling Peter. Let's watch that again. Oh, here's where he lost his footing. Right into there. That's fun for you. See, now you learned a lesson. Next time, don't be mean. How does that even happen? Oh, again, that's instant karma. You tried to knock him down. He was just taking a little nap in class, okay? We've all taken naps in class before. I don't know how you ended up flipping yourself out of that chair. He's got a sturdy sleeping arm. That's what that is. You thought it was going to come out. He was deep in there. He was locked into this nap. I used to just put my hood on and put my head down. And, yeah, teachers don't like that either.
No, te...
Well, that's what you get for kicking that ball over top of there. Whose ball was that? That was a child's ball. Come on. And now you've got one flip-flop, so... Again, it's instant karma. Maybe I should call this video instant karma, not instant regret. I mean, he regrets his decisions, but it's also, when you're gonna be a jerk, sometimes the universe slaps back, all right? Sometimes the universe says, no. Not gonna do it.
No, my glass. No glasses.
What were you trying to do? What, were you gonna walk through those people? You're lucky there was a barrier there. That little blonde woman was about to barrel roll you over. She's like, these are my glasses. I'm gonna look at them. No. Oh, man. Like, why were you coming in so fast? I don't get it. She was coming in hot. Well, now your face hurts. What did we learn? What did we learn in this video, actually? Yeah, let's... Okay, so you don't hit golf balls in your neighborhood. That's just stupid. If you're crossing the street, watch where you're going. Don't eat nature's corn dogs. That's not smart. If you're using power tools, put your hair up if it's long, okay? If you're using power tools, know what you're drilling into. Don't stick your tongue to poles, especially if you have an eager friend who's going to rip your tongue right off of it. Let people nap in class, and watch out for glass, because it's very clear and sometimes your face will hit it. There you go. See, we summed it all up. This video could have been 20 seconds. Wow. All right. Well, that's what I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. Everyone stop telling me my sweater's stinky, okay? I like the sweater. I throw it on when I do a video. I don't wear it all day. I like that it's bright and it shows up nicely in my thumbnails. Also, because the hood, it makes it easier for me to edit around myself. You know, there's reason. I got reasons, okay? I'm not this crazy Look, I change the shirt underneath all the time. Okay? Anyway, if you want to help me with the algorithm and you want to get shown more of my videos, subscribe to the channel, turn your notifications on, hit the like button, leave a comment, do all that stuff that makes the algorithm know you like me. Engage with the video, and then you'll see more of me. Unless you hate me, then don't do any of that stuff. All right, and other than that, all my socials and playlists and stuff, they're all linked down below, and I will see you again soon. Come up to your screen real quick. Come up to your screen real quick. I gotta tell you something. No, I'm not gonna boop you this time. Boop. Bye. Bye-bye.